You might be surprised, but many project managers are not even aware of the importance of setting up proper checklists for task management between teams. The inefficiency that exists in their work is evident in their overcomplication of task lists and random adjustments of project information. To this date, this method has never proven effective and has led to a great chance of skipping important details. Therefore, we bring to your attention a solution that can resolve the entire issue of project management. Our savior for this video will be EdrawProj, a tool designed specifically for effective project management. To bring ease to your understanding, we will go through specific examples and provide constant template displays to help you understand more about the system after this project management tutorial. Let's start project management through an example here. Here, I will show you the interior design template that is located under the engineering construction category. Basically, an interior design template is a comprehensive document that contains a complete outline of a project. To understand more about the project management fundamentals associated with this, you can launch this template, and here you can see the different levels of phases required to accomplish this project. For clarity of levels, you can go to the top right side of the display level option. There, a list will appear, so you can choose the outline level 1 option, and all the level 1 phases in the project will start showing. Similarly, you can select the outline level 2 and all of the level 2 milestones, and tasks associated with it will be displayed. After exploring levels, tap the milestone option before this display option and preview all the tasks attached to that specific milestone. Such a watchful overview helps in understanding the basic progression within the entire project and guides project managers to fulfill their attention across every level. As a project manager, it is very important to have a clear knowledge of the project management tools you intend to use. In EdrawProj, as you choose the milestone option for a specific task, a diamond shape will appear in the calendar of the Gantt chart, joining through arrows. Following that, you can now set your milestones for the tasks that could be due for any reason. For instance, individuals can assign tasks while conducting research for external factors, including interviews with stakeholders and analyzing market data. When they prepare a draft of those reports in the task section and finalize the content, they accomplish the project reporting, which is considered a milestone. In the EdrawProj, another purpose of using milestones is to finalize and approve the project budget with defined parameters. This milestone can usually be achieved by assigning tasks such as funding, financial projections, and resources. Also, you can assign a project timeline to the task and identify personnel, which later turns into a milestone of comprehensive document approval. When project managers understand the distinct roles of tasks and milestones, they can effectively break down project stages into manageable activities and ensure their timely completion. Upon assigning the tasks and milestones, we now lead to the next level, which is to conduct the resource settings, workload, allocation, and costs. While you've aligned all tasks that need to be fulfilled, it is important to analyze who and how one is to be allocated with the respective division of workload. Let's begin with the project management fundamentals and perform resource settings across EdrawProj. To do this, go to the right-hand panel and choose the Assign Resource option next to the task. Then edit the Resources tab and find this pop-up window named Resource. You need to go to the Name column and double tap on any name to change it as needed. Move to the right side and look. You can also change name from here. You can go down to the max units to allocate values here according to your project. Select type from this drop-down list. As for now, it's a resource, so I will keep it selected as people. Next, you should adjust the standard rate and overtime rate, cost of labor per hour, using their respective boxes. Afterward, you can draw the cost per resource by allocating an amount there. You know you can change the currency by going to the top and using the default currency unit drop-down list. Moving back to the group, write a group number or a group of people there as required. Now comes the allocation step in project management, where you need to add resources to the subtasks. Before going through it, let me tell you that the main task is the combination of subtasks, so the subtasks can be assigned to some extra resources. Therefore, you can only assign existing resources of main tasks to the subtasks by approaching the Assign Resource section in the right section of the panel. Take an example here from this Gantt chart software template. Tap on the Determine Design Style and Theme subtasks and go to the Assign Resource section. From there, click the checkboxes in the resource column and add them accordingly. After the allocation is executed successfully, workload management is included in the Gantt chart for project management. In workload management, there are two factors: duration and predecessors. Let me clarify that duration is the time period of accomplishing a task from start to end. This option is visible in the Gantt chart columns as well as in the right side panel. It can be measured in terms of minutes, hours, days, weeks, and months. Talking about predecessors in the Edraw project, it is located in the link section on the right side panel. Predecessors are the sum of all the time required to complete the task where only the resource assigned will count. The duration can be completed after 1 day, but predecessors will remain longer than 24 hours because multiple resources are assigned to complete subtasks. Finally, it's time to calculate the budget for people, materials, and overall cost in this template. To do this, you need to access the Resource window by tapping the Assign Resource and Edit Resources, respectively. From there, click the downward symbol of Type and choose the People option first. Here, I am going to calculate the cost of a designer, for example, by tapping on its name in the table. So now, decide whether you will pay per hour or workday by extending this list, and later assign an amount in the standard rate section. Then select the material option from the drop-down list of type, and let's calculate the cost of the laptop. Here again, decide the standard rate and cost per you spent during the project. You can repeat the same with the cost option, which appears below the people and material. Using this Gantt chart tutorial, you can calculate electricity bills, traveling costs, or food expenses. The third or last level in project management is progress management, in which you can track the progress and set baselines. After concluding all formats of task division, followed by proper allocation and workload assessment, a project manager needs to assess how the progress of the entire project is being worked out. Luckily, EdrawProj presents a great set of tools for impressive project management. There are almost 4 ways to adjust the progress level, and the simplest one is through the direct tapping of the progress column in the task sheet. Another one can be accessed from the progress icon at the top bar, where you can choose one value like 0, 25, 50, 75, or 100 based on your task progress. Later, you can set the progress from the right side panel by dragging this slider. You can visualize and track the progress from the calendar, where the changing colors will show you the progression. From there, you will see the gray color, then it means your task progress is unfinished. Moving forward, there is a baseline setting options in Edraw projects that provides a benchmark for measuring the performance of projects quantitatively. What you need here is to tap the project option from the top toolbar and navigate to the set baseline option. Next, click the complete project or selected task options and proceed with OK. Currently, you can see a bar in the calendar that shows the beginning and end of your tasks. So you now have a comprehensive knowledge of how to manage a project through a real-time example of an interior design template in EdrawProj. Let's conclude this session, which has been presenting the project management tutorial, with a comprehensive reflection on the 3 levels of project management fundamentals. Those 3 levels were filled with insightful discussions on milestones, progress, resources, and allocation in project management. So start discovering more templates in EdrawProj and create your own project using the directions in this video. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.